What's good, everybody in the building, man? We got some pickups for you guys and girls in the day, and one in particular, man, is not releasing until late June, like June 22nd to be exact, and is already selling below retail. Here's this week's Got 'em Early. All right, y'all, so we got these in. We're gonna talk about them. If you want to, you can skip straight to this part of the video, but we do have some new pickups in clothing-wise from one of my favorite brands out there, and that is Represent Clothing. Let's see what we got. Whew. So the first one we got is the Spirits of Summer jersey. This is the t-shirt in Sunrise. Check it out here, man. I like this color, the salmon color. Been wanting to pick up some different colors to add into the arsenal as far as, you know, colors go in my little collection, my little wardrobe, I would say. And the links to everything will be down below in the description. This is the Sunrise jersey, and this is the Spirits of Summer, and this is in a size medium, what you see on body. And everything from Represent kind of fits a little oversized and nice and boxy for the most part. We have a hoodie here. It is a little hot right now, but I still don't mind loading up on hoodies now so that when it gets into that fall time, you know, I would have something to have in the arsenal. And just because you never know, it may rain. This is the Icarus hoodie in sky blue. And this, I believe, is also picked up in a size medium. So pick this up, Represent, size medium, Icarus blue. And I really like the print that was put on there, so I went ahead and picked up the same type of Icarus but in a t-shirt in white. So check it out, and it's more so of a cream white. Very good sizing, once again, size medium, and I just love, you know, rocking the Represent brand. Salute to them. This is actually called flat white, by the way, but as stated before, everything will be linked down below in the description if you want to have access to these particular pieces. We also got a pair of kicks in and an additional t-shirt. I know. I had to pick up one more Icarus, and this one was in the sky blue as well, but in the t-shirt format. So you'll be seeing these, you know, popping up on the channel very soon, probably even in the next video. And you've seen this shoe before a couple times on this channel from Represent. I wanted to get this one in this particular colorway, which is the Buttercream, and this is the Represent Bully. So, you know, a little bit different of style for people out there, but if you are someone that likes the big, fat type of shoe, you know, people have been wearing these now, a lot of that upper echelon designer wear. They rock the big oversized sneakers, and me personally, I liked this overall khaki, the olive green, as well as the gum bottom, so I wanted to get this. It doesn't really match with anything in particular that I picked up here, but I wanted to have something in the arsenal in this colorway of those earth tones, because I know down the pipeline, you know, I actually have stuff of this nature, but not in what we picked up recently. But there's a lot of different colorways when it comes to the Bully, and you know, it may not be your style, maybe it is, but definitely something, if you're diving into that, you know, designer wear, a shoe that you should definitely check out, or at least check out some of their clothing. They've been sending out gear for almost over a year now. Great quality, some immaculate quality, and also you can try on the stuff, but do not remove the return. So if you have any fitting issues, it's usually easy trying on stuff and getting returns if need be. Check out the link down below in the description to see all the items that we picked up here, because this is some of their newest collection right here, as well as the Bullies down below in the description. What's going on, everybody in the building, man? If you guys don't know, me and Seth Fowler have a giveaway going on that ends on June 17th for a pair of Jordan 4 oxidized greens and a pair of Jordan 4 military blue. Make sure you guys and girls go tune in. Check the link down below in the description. Go and check out also my recent videos for the top summer sneakers, as well as some of the top releases releasing for this month of June, because, you know, some of them are on that list. So enjoy. After this video, of course. To pop things off though, speaking of which, one of the most hottest sneakers for the summer that was on that list, in my opinion, we got back-to-back of these as well, and that is the Nike Vomero 5. So this is a recent pickup. This is the white cream. It's like this. What's it called in particular? White Thunder Blue Cream 2. No bars intended, but it just came out like that. Bam! But we have a pair of Vomeros. This one in particular is a more subtle, and Thunder Blue is what they're calling it, but in my opinion, it just looks like some typical navy. This is something for the dads out there like me and myself and I, you feel me? But very comfortable, a very dope sneaker, a very dope summer shoe. Not even particularly if you like this colorway, but a shoe in general that you can get on board with is the Nike Vomero 5 moving into the summer. Retail for these are $160, so you really can't beat it. And if you are interested in this particular pair, I'll start leaving links down below to some of the shoes that are available at the time, because we do show early kicks, but we also are going to start showing more recent pickups and things that you can actually go and buy while watching this video. This one in particular, I believe is out now, so I'll leave a link to this one in particular down below. And then next up, this actually dropped, so by the time you see this video, these have actually already came out, I believe, because I believe the release date on this is June 7th. These release alongside those Kobe's as well, and that is another Vomero in the electric green. Now these originally, I think, released like in 2019, and they are now being brought back. And you know, back in 2019 is when the Vomero kind of like popped off and was extremely hyped, was selling out, and for the most part just doing fairly well. Since then we've been flooded with various different colorways, options, which I love, you know. And I feel like, as I stated before, it's just a very easy go-to sneaker. Quality, craftsmanship, runner vibe, trendy, of course, as well. And you have an influx of just different colors. And these shoes sometimes go on sale if you can actually catch them on the right time. Now, you can see this is in a different box because this is like a special edition, kind of like, is bringing back the, you know, kind of like those hype colorways that popped off the Vomero. As you can see, this is a red and white box. This is a all black box, Nike Zoom Vomero 5 SESP. Special edition, special projects. So this one will be coming out this week, and then they also have the blue version that should be dropping, I believe, next week or maybe the week after, but they're coming very soon. Another colorway that also released in 2019. So just keep that in mind. If you are someone that likes Vomeros, or if you like this particular colorway, be on the lookout. These also, I believe, will be retailing at the $160 price point. Even though they're a special edition. From my knowing, I might be wrong. Let me just double check. Kicks on Fire is saying 160 as well, so there is not a big influx on that one. Now moving on, we have another shoe which is for the ladies out there, but I do like these. I just like them. I'm not gonna cop them, but I do like them. And ladies, I just wanted to show y'all. Hopefully y'all don't mind. You know, we may do a review. These are releasing on the 22nd, and this is the Jordan 11 Low Legend Pink. So you guys and girls know that we are getting a Legend Blue Jordan 11 later on this year for the holiday season, aka the Columbia. I'm not gonna lie, this is the first time off the top of my dome as I'm recording this that I've heard Legend of anything else except for Legend Blue. But yeah, the pink joints, bam! Very, very nice overall. I think these will do fairly well for the ladies out there. Ladies, I'm someone that kind of hates the labeling, you know, and I hate it for both sides, because, like, you know, it's not like, ladies, you got to go get this because these are pink. Pink is women, you know. I'm not like at the end of the day, women should be able to get any type of shoe color that they desire. So don't take that the wrong way. But what I am saying is, these are just clean, and I think these will look well on ladies in general. Just a nice pink shoe if you're a fan of pink. And they also, I did not know, but come with rope laces, an additional smaller set. So this is a little different, because from what I at least know, when it comes to Jordan 11s, I've always noticed that the ladies' Jordan 11 shoestrings are always skinnier than the men's, and the men's are like more fat. And this appears to seem that these, from my looking at these laces are true to like any Jordan 11 out there, and that these are more skinny, like how the typical GS laces used to be. I don't know if that was done on purpose or what's the purpose of it, because they are very similar. These are fatter, the threadings is fatter, like the actual strings within the, you know, the shoestring is multiple threadings of a string that make the string all together. This one is a little bit more slim and tight. Me personally, I would just keep it as is on this one. But the bottom, you got that legend pink also. The carbon fiber is the typical gray, white pods, and the patent leather on this is nice, very, very nice. Don't see any widow's peaks on here, a real nice shine overall, good texture, good quality. Patent leather third spacing is white with the pink Jumpman. You got a pink Jumpman on the back with that 23, which is in pink as well. And your typical mesh. Very, very clean. I think these should do fairly well. I'm curious to make this check, kind of as I expected. Looking at these right now, this is a size 10, 8 men, 8.5Y in particular, what it's saying. And a 8.5Y in men is going for $180. Now with the fees and everything included, you're gonna be paying about $200. I'm seeing 166 for a size 9. I'm seeing 171 for a size 10, a 164 for a 9.5, a 187 for a 10.5. These shoes are not releasing for another almost 20 days, but in particular, like what, 16 days to be exact, so like 2 weeks, and they are already starting to dip down a little low. Does that mean that you should not go and buy them because they're not going for a lot? No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that these should be pretty easy to get your hands on. So keep your eyes peeled and hop on it. You know, if you like it, I love it, go cop it. But I'm also saying that, hey, these might sit, who knows? They sit, they sit. It is what it is. You can get it for a better price on sale later on down the road. But keep your eyes peeled. I definitely will probably do a review on these down the road, even though, you know, I know they got the pink, it is what it is, but I'm gonna have to be on my camera on real quick and just do my thug thizzle for y'all. So, hey, if you got an issue, it is what it is, man. Next up, this one is what just mind boggles me. This is what has just thrown me, this is just different. I don't know what's going on in the sneaker world. The Jordan 1 85 High metallic Burgundy. Now, this is, from what I know, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, so I'm not saying it like I know fully, right? But from what I've done my little research on, which we'll do deeper research on when we do the full-on in-depth review, but I believe this is the first time that this shoe has released since its original release back in 1985. The metallic Burgundy is an actual 1985 release back of one of the original, you know, colorways. There's been, of course, the metallic navy, which we got over there. We also have, you know, neutral grays. There was multiple different colorways and metallic colorways that released back in 1985. But since then, like the metallic navies, they've retroed several times. This one, from what I know, has not yet retroed. And 85 highs, for the most part, retail for that $200 price point. It has way harder tolerance leather, more stiff. The shape and all that tries to mimic that of what it was originally like in 1985. They say that the quality's better as well. The cuts, the craftsmanship, the shape, the swoosh, and all the above even comes with the original little pamphlet and all that. I say that to say this. These are currently right now in the secondary market going for $136. That's even with fees, you're still like at 150, 160 maybe. We are in a pandemic, you feel me? And we're just gonna have to wait and see. I think that, hey, I think that at this point, I'm not mad, but I do think at this point where we're kind of at is that Jordan Brand and them are gonna have to make a decision and possibly drop their prices, or they're just gonna keep dipping and dipping and dipping. And this is probably finally a time where the consumer is gonna win. Because I mean, if these are going for 135, 136, whatever, who's gonna go out and buy it for? I mean, if you're not someone that's like deep dived into the, you know, sneaker game, maybe you'll go and buy them. And for the most part, what I've learned is that a lot of us are, you know, we're really a minority. The people that watch YouTube, the people that are on Twitter, the people that talk sneakers are the minority, you know. The people that just go out to the store and cop a shoe at Nike, because they're in the mall, they don't pay too much attention. They don't be knowing that they could go get this for way cheaper or wait and get it on sale. So maybe it isn't affecting Nike, but me personally, I believe it does, and I'm pretty sure y'all agree with me that Nike is getting hit pretty hard by this. But with that being said, the shoe itself is great. Metallic navy looks good. I say metallic navy, the metallic burgundy looks good. You have the debossed Air Jordan on the side there, just like all the other 85 high cuts. The actual tongue is a little different too, because I'm trying to remember if the neutral gray was like this, but it's a canvas material, like a Chuck Taylor, that is featured on the tongue, not a mesh or polyester or satin. It's a canvas, almost like yarn, not a yarn, but like a canvas, like a Chuck. On the tongue, you got the Nike Air in burgundy as well, the toe box. Everything looks very, very nice. Tongue is strong, no ditty, and the metallic color is popping, panties dropping, non-stopping. Burgundy on the bottom. You guys know I'm a big fan when it comes to the burgundy. Whether or not I'm gonna cop this, I mean, what's going on with me is that, like, you know, it's kind of hard to just go do this. It's kind of hard to do this and then come back and do that. It's just hard for me to like be like, all right, here's 180, here's 200, and then, you know, just call it a day. Like, you got to kind of pick and choose, even though they are, you know, that's a little bit more white, but they the same shoe in my opinion. If I'm trying to complete a look, if I'm trying to match a color, if I'm trying to put something together with burgundy, you know, this is technically what, team red, but they look the same. With that being said, these are releasing on June 22nd, so be on the lookout. Currently, as I stated before, priced at around $136 in the secondary market. On the inside, you got the white with the Nike Air and burgundy. I don't recommend or promote going to buy in the secondary market, because at the end of the day, you can get your head popped open with some fakes. But I do utilize the secondary market to kind of gauge the demand for sneakers out there. So you can kind of figure out, okay, is this a shoe that I need to wake up for? Do I need to go up and go get it? It's kind of like something that I like to utilize to kind of find out and forecast how a shoe may do. This one in particular, it's a $200 shoe, and it's going for 136, 140, depending on the size. That's insane. That's insane. But with that being said, these are releasing on the 22nd. These are releasing on the 22nd, 7th, and I think these ones are already out. We got them early. Stay tuned for the reviews. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all as always, and I'm out. Peace.